alaikum, dear friends! Welcome back to Islamic Kids National. Are you curious about why Muslims fast during Ramadan? Get ready to discover how fasting brings us joy and helps us grow closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month. So, the first question I'd like to ask you is, when do we fast? Well, guess what? We are in the middle of the Islamic month of Ramadan right now. During this time, we get to do something really cool, which is what this video is about, called fasting. We fast from sunrise to sunset, when the sun goes down, which means we don't eat or drink during this time, which we've learned in many of our past videos as well. But what exactly is fasting and why do we do it? Stick with me and we'll find out together. By fasting, we learn to control our desires. That could be like things that we really want. Like, let's say, desires such as wanting to eat or drink, especially like a milkshake or like a chocolate cake or like a really yummy kind of thing. Fasting, we learn to control that. We also learn to control the desire to, sometimes we might really want to say something bad about someone. You're not supposed to ever talk negatively about others. And you may want to watch too much TV or play too many video games, be selfish or greedy, not share with others, and not be kind or respectful towards others. These are all things that we learn to control when we fast and focus on what's really important. So by controlling these desires, we get the time to focus on what's really important. It's a time for us to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and become better people. Fasting in Ramadan might sound like a big challenge, but did you know that there are so many things to enjoy about this special month? Let's dive in. Did you know that fasting in Ramadan can help us become better people? It's true!
Hey Omar, do you want some popcorn?
Oh, I don't have any popcorn. Yes, please, Aisha.
Have as much as you like.
Wow, thanks, Aisha.
Sharing is one of the things we learn to do in Ramadan. It's important to be kind and generous with others.
That's so cool, Aisha. I'll have to remember that.
Wow, Omar, that dish you brought looks delicious. May I have some?
Of course, Aisha, and here, have some of my chips, too.
Thanks a lot, Omar. This is amazing. I love how we can share our food with each other and feel like one big family.
Me too, Aisha. That's one of my favorite things about Ramadan.
You know what's even better than keeping everything to yourself, like your toys or your snacks? Sharing them with our friends. When we fast during Ramadan, we learn to be less selfish and more generous with what we have. It feels so good to make someone else happy by sharing what we have with them. Like you saw in the scenario, where Aisha and Omar shared their snacks, and they were being kind to each other, and sharing made them better people. Plus, fasting can help us feel closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and strengthen our faith. Fasting reminds us of the blessings we have in our life, like our families, the food that we have, everything. We're encouraged to be more grateful and humble for what we have. So fasting isn't just good for our bodies, but it's good for our hearts and our souls too. And it's not just about fasting, it's also about coming together as a big, happy family. Imagine having a party with all your friends. That's kind of what Ramadan feels like, as you can see in the scene. You get to be together with your families and share delicious food while celebrating the blessings of Ramadan as a community. After a whole month of fasting in Ramadan, we also get to celebrate a super special day called Eid. I love Eid because we get to decorate our houses and have lots of fun. Ramadan is super cool, friends. There are tons of fun things we can do during this month. As you can see, fasting is not hard. In fact, it is so fun and easy to do. Even though you don't get to eat or drink, you get to learn how you can become a better person and get more reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when you complete your fast, you get to come together as a family and break it with tons of nice foods. So, now are you ready to test your knowledge on the joys of fasting? Well, now we're going to do a quiz. When we're doing this quiz, just say it along as we go, like to get together as a family or with your friends and figure out the answers as we go. So, question number 1. What is the name of the month in which we fast? This is a really easy question. The answer is Ramadan. Question number 2. This is a guess the word question. So you need to figure out in this 6-letter word, what are the 2 missing letters? And remember, this word relates to Ramadan, relates to Islam. And the answer is prayer. Did you get that? Question number 3. What is the name of the special meal that we have to break our fast during Ramadan? A. Lunch. B. Suhoor. C. Iftar. And D. Dinner. Which one of these is the answer? And the answer is C. Iftar. Did you get that? Question number 4. This is an what am I question. So, I am round and sweet. People often eat me to break their fast during Ramadan, which means they eat me in iftar. What am I? Take some time to think about this. The answer is dates. Did you get that? That was a bit of a tricky one. And if you did, great job. Question number 5. It's another guess the word question. From what I'm holding in my hand, you may already know what this is. So find out the 2 missing letters. The answer is suhoor. Did you get that? That was a tricky one. Question number 6, another what am I question. And we've already learned about this in this video. So, I am an important event that happens at the end of Ramadan. Families get together to celebrate me with lots of food, gifts, and new clothes. What am I? And the answer is Eid. Did you get that? That was really easy. Question number 7. Which of the following is a way to become a better person during Ramadan? A. Not sharing. B. Helping and being kind. C. Ignoring family and friends. D. Not praying. Which one is it? And the answer is B. Helping and being kind. Question number 8. We have 2 more to go. Another guess the word question, but this time you have to figure out the 3 missing letters. And the answer is sharing. Remember we learned in the scenario of Aisha and Omar who were sharing? Yes, so that is the answer. Did you get it? And question number 9. This is a true or false question. Fasting isn't just good for our bodies, but it's good for our hearts and souls too. True or false? And the answer is true. Yes, we actually learned about this previously in the video. And question number 10, our final question. Which of the following is a reward for fasting in Ramadan? A new toy. B, no school, meaning you get to take a day off. C, video games. And D, the Eid celebration. This is very straightforward. And the answer is D, Eid celebration, which we learned about in this video. Thank you for playing. What did you think of the quiz? Make sure to let us know in the comments down below, or you can email us, and our email is linked in the description box down below. So aren't you excited about Ramadan now? I know I am. I'm super excited. And I'm so sad that it's actually about to end. So now you know all about the joys of fasting in Ramadan. Remember to make the most of this special month by being kind, helpful, and loving to those around you. And don't forget to enjoy all the things that Ramadan has to offer, like yummy iftar meals, spending time with your family and friends, and reading the Quran. We're wishing you all a happy and blessed Ramadan, and it's actually the last 10 days of Ramadan, which is also they're very special last 10 days, and we're gonna have a video coming out about that very soon on our channel, so stay tuned. So let's make the most of this blessed month and make it a happy and memorable one for us and our families. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. The more people that learn something good from you, the better it is for you. Stay tuned for more Ramadan videos coming soon on the channel. And I will see you in my next class, kids. Goodbye!